Is brought to you by Wow, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Beautiful day today, 54 at one point this afternoon. I think we're going to add a few degrees to that tomorrow. As we take a look downtown, we've got a mostly cloudy sky, and there's going to be the opportunity for a quick passing rain shower, but it's probably going to happen like pre-dawn in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. We are still at 44 degrees. Winds will pick up a little bit later tonight, but they will be from a southerly direction. So I think temperatures tonight will land somewhere in the mid-30s. That is above our average high. So you know when we stay above the average high for an overnight low, it's going to be a warm day to follow. And it will be tomorrow. So numbers now falling back into the 40s. Rome, down to Utica, it's 44. 45 still in Cooperstown. Up north even here, upper 30s. That's not too bad for February, and not much going on. We have, like I said, clouds that are on the increase, and a little bit later tonight, we'll have to see if a few sprinkles or light rain showers will develop. They probably will, but like I said, it should be happening while you're sleeping. So high pressure to the south, that has been our kind of knight in shining armor, but that is slowly starting to break down, and we're starting to see more clouds increase, and the storm system from earlier this week out in Cali is now up to the north and west, flooding into southern Canada. Milder air. I mean, look at, you have rain showers going on north of the international border. You can kind of see the spin, area low pressure. So whenever you have a storm system in this position, particularly to the north and west, you can't help but open the floodgates to some warmer air. We're in that warm sector. So watch as we go through the overnight. We'll have this little band of rain showers that develop while you're sleeping, and nothing more than a spotty sprinkle early Friday. Then I think clouds will thin out and winds will be out of the south. So I think mid-50s a cinch tomorrow. It is conceivable that a few backyard thermometers may just flirt with 60 if we can max out the sunshine for the afternoon. But I do think clouds will be on the increase as an area low pressure and a cold front slowly start to approach. That is going to bring in some wet weather by the time we get into Saturday. Now we got to fast forward and talk about Monday night into Tuesday. I was mentioning this storm system last night, and I was mentioning how it went from nothing to something, and the computer models are still kind of wobbly on this one. So which way will it go? There are three scenarios here that I want to point out. The green arrows, if it takes a track like that, we're talking rain. The blue is where we would get our snow, and then the orange would be nothing. Well, here's the deal. The newest and latest information is now trending a little bit more to the south, so we might just kind of get scraped with a little light snow here Monday night into Tuesday, with the most impactful snow occurring to the south. But we still have days to go, so there will likely be more updates and massages needed to that forecast, but we'll keep you posted. Tonight, not as cold, turning breezy later tonight, and there will be a few spotty rain showers developing while you're sleeping. Again, mid-30s, that's it. Through the day tomorrow, other than a brief isolated 5-minute spritz or sprinkle, it should be dry. We should have a mix of clouds and sun, and then turning mostly cloudy. But look at that. 56 degrees, and if, like I said, if we could get enough sunshine, we might be in the upper 50s to near 60. It's still breezy, very mild Saturday, but wet weather developing in the afternoon, and then it will start to turn colder. Super Bowl Sunday, nothing more than an isolated rain or wet snow shower. Most of the day should be dry, but it will be turning colder. Temperatures in the upper 30s. I think Monday's fine. We get into Monday night, we'll watch for a little scrapage of light snow. And based on the latest information today, I think the most impactful snow Tuesday will be to the south. And then we wrap in some colder air just in time for Valentine's Day. So I will go ahead and issue an official cuddle alert now for Wednesday. Just a few minor scattered snow showers and flurries. Temperatures are only in the upper 20s to near 30. That is February.
All right. Thanks, Craig. Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News at 6. Locally made.
Your eyewitness weather forecast.
Absolutely beautiful weather today, and I think tomorrow we get even warmer. Here's why. Warm front on the way, and that warm front may have a sprinkle or a shower with it, but this is going to happen while you sleep. Yeah, there could be one or two around in the morning, but I think most of the day tomorrow it is high and dry, and 40 degrees now at just after 10 o'clock in February. 40, it's weird. It's going to be weirdly warm into the day tomorrow as well, south wind. Numbers now, like I said, kind of hang in upper 30s to right around 40 here, Rome, Utica, upper 30s into Otsego County and up north. Mid-30s, Old Forge, Blue Mountain Lake at 30. One kid doing its own thing there, Indian Lake 29. Now, I mentioned that we have had a very few sprinkles. I mean, it's getting pretty picky, but you can see a few returns. This little cluster right here, those, in case you were ever wondering, these never move. That's because those are wind turbines. The radar on a sensitivity mode, that energy reflects back. So that's what those are. We have a few sprinkles out there otherwise, and this big area of high pressure to the south that is slowly starting to break down. That high has been responsible for all the great weather we've had. All good things must come to an end. So we will start to see this ridge break down. Area low pressure. This is the same storm, by the way, that was out in Cali earlier this week. Now up across the arrowhead of Minnesota. You can see the colder air filling in on the backside, warmer air out ahead of it. So even up on the northern shores of Lake Superior, we're talking rain here this evening. So that rain shower will come through while you're sleeping tonight. Maybe a spritz or sprinkle tomorrow morning, and then we should thin the clouds out. And with a south wind tomorrow, and if we can max out the sun, I wouldn't be surprised if some areas flirt with 60. Absurdly warm, but like I said, all good things come to an end, right? So there's a cold front here that will come crashing through later Saturday into Sunday, and as a result, some cooler air. Which way will it choose? That's the question in my meteorological mind here tonight for the storm that will be developing over the Ohio Valley early next week. Couple of different scenarios, actually 3 of them. So track 1 indicated by the green arrows. If it behaves and tracks like that, we're going to be talking about rain and mix. Track 2 in the blue, which would keep it all snow and impactful snow, and track 3 in the orange would mean nothing for central New York. Now, there's still going to be model wobble here as we go through the next several days, but based on the latest information, this is going to go a little bit more to the south based on what I'm seeing today. So that would imply that the most impactful snow would be to the south. But like I said, that's probably going to be changing a few more times here the next couple of days, so we'll keep you posted. Tonight, it's not cold. It'll turn a little breezy late, a few spotty showers. Low temperatures will land in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, let's hear it for 56. Yes, Mother Nature, in February. Yes, all right. Maybe an isolated sprinkle, but most of the day should be dry. And like I said, if we get enough sun, it could be up near 60. It's still mild, but turning wet Saturday. Cooler by Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, largely dry, maybe an isolated rain or snow shower. 39. Most of the day Monday is fine. We'll watch that little scrapage of light snow Monday night. And again, based on what I'm seeing today, I think the most impactful snow will be south on Tuesday, but that could very well shift again to the north. Still a couple days to play. And then we got much colder weather Wednesday into Thursday, localized lake flakes. Valentine's Day Wednesday, so I issued it at 6. I'll say it again. Official cuddle alert.
I love it.
I think a lot of people are happy to hear that.
Yeah. Enjoy tomorrow. It's Friday.
I know.
And in the mid-50s. You kidding?
Yeah. Amazing.
It's walking weather.
Mm-hmm. Shorts weather.
Yeah.
Landon?
Good.
Well, he always has shorts on. It doesn't matter if it's like 18. He's that guy.
This is true. Good sports weather as well, Brandon?
Yeah, well, everything's inside for now. We still got a
yes.
little bit left of the winter season. That is starting to wrap up, though, and sectionals are getting much closer for girls' basketball programs in the high school sports world. Big game in the high school girls' basketball side tonight, and Syracuse men's basketball. We hear from them and their win last night as well. That's coming up in sports right after this.
Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Welcome back. Yeah, beautiful day today. And I think no slouch Friday either. In fact, we're probably going to get even warmer. We hit 54 today. We're going to add a couple degrees to that, I think, tomorrow. So at least equally as warm, if not a tick or two higher. And it is still acting very strange for February. 11 o'clock at night, and the temperature still checking in at 39 degrees. We've got a cloudy sky, and we've had a few light rain showers and spritzes showing up here and there. 40 at Griffiths and Rome. It's in the low 40s in Clinton. Little Falls in the upper 30s. Down to the south, Otsego County numbers are in the upper 30s, and up north, we're in the mid 30s at Old Forge. Upper 20s, though, Indian Lake, Blue Mountain Lake is at 30, as well as Long Lake. So I mentioned that there are a few spritzes showing up out there, just a few very light sprinkles, but that's about the extent of it. Clouds continue to fill in through the course of the overnight here, so I think out the door tomorrow morning, it is a mainly gray sky. So high pressure centered to the south of us here, that has been our weather feature the past several days. That high starting to slowly break down and shift off to the east. So we will start to see the clouds increase. It's still going to be warm tomorrow, still going to be warm Saturday, and then we get into some colder air. Storm system to the north up over the Arrowhead of Minnesota. This is the same guy that was out over SoCal earlier this week, and you can see kind of this broad area of low pressure. Look at the warmer air going all the way up northern shores of Lake Superior tonight, dealing with rain showers, colder air coming in on the backside of it, so it's snowing in parts of eastern North Dakota tonight. We will have this little line of rain showers pass through overnight, maybe a spritz into Friday morning, and then I think clouds, while they will be stubborn for a little while, will start to break up into the afternoon. And with that south wind, man, pedal to the metal temperature-wise, I think mid-50s easily. If we can max out the sunshine, maybe a few of you get to near 60. Then we watch this storm system. This is for early next week. So Monday night into Tuesday, there's going to be an area of low pressure developing over the Ohio River Valley, but there's a couple of different scenarios here that I want to run through with you. Keep in mind, this is days away, so a lot is going to change. Three potential scenarios, three different tracks. The green represents track 1, which would give us mix and rain. The blue is track 2, which would mean snow, and the orange is track 3, which would give us nothing. Which way will it choose? Now, looking at some of the newest information today, I think it's going to favor a little bit more of a southerly track, so it might just graze parts of the area with some light snow Monday night into Tuesday. But like I said, this is still a couple days away, so this is probably going to change. Check back in with us. Not cold tonight, like by any stretch of the imagination. A few spotty showers, lows in the mid-30s. I think tomorrow, isolated sprinkle or shower, breezy, very mild, 56. But if we can get enough sun, we might go up by another few degrees. So some areas could flirt with 60, but we'll go conservative now at 56. Clouds thin out, and then increase again by Saturday with wet weather by the afternoon. Breezy, still mild Saturday, 54. Turning colder on Sunday. Isolated rain or wet snow shower of little consequence, probably mainly dry for any parties for the Super Bowl. Monday looks fine, at least during the day. A little bit of light snow develops Monday night. I think the most impactful snow Tuesday will be to the south, but again, we'll keep an eye on that track. Any wobble will kind of have something to say about how much snow we do or don't get. Regardless, we wrap in much colder weather by Valentine's Day. Localized lake effect snow showers, flurries, temperatures upper 20s to near 30.
You think all the meteorologists are betting on which path it will take instead of betting on the Super Bowl?
We'll see. I mean, it's still days away, so there's probably going to be some more shifts.
Yeah.
we'll just stay on top of it and kind of follow the bouncing ball.
Yep. All right. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Craig. Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News at 11, both the SUNY and